David, opening day, MBAA 2022. You know, normally we're here to see technology and the latest, greatest, the fastest, the mostest, you name it. But at the same time, there's a reason we're here. We have a passion for this industry. There's something about a beautiful aircraft doing its job that just gets us all excited and so forth. And somehow, every now and then, somebody comes along and captures it. And from what I can see, you've been capturing it quite a bit. Tell us about what is your obvious passion for aviation and a few other things.
Well, probably be best summed up as I'm a romantic, you know. Got that painter life and love, and I love things that happened before and the beauty that is encapsulated in some of those earlier times before I was around, especially with aviation. You know, that whole scarf and wind in the hair thing, I just fell in love with that. I spent a lot of my life studying old black and white photographs to the point where I've got a lot of collectors who own these old aircraft that commission me to put them back in their heyday. Not only aircraft, but I'm really well known in the motorcycle world because their history goes back about the same. The turn of the century, it was like a renaissance for engineering as well as just excellence in everything they did, architecture and painting. So my paintings look like they're from the turn of the century, and so does all the subject matter. So yeah, I love the old romantic days of transportation. And so I put it on canvas, you know, and watercolors. But mostly I'm known for doing big epic oil paintings, windows into time.
What are the things that you're looking for when you decide to take on a subject? I mean, some of these aircraft are iconic for a variety of reasons, but there's some other stuff here that just, I mean, it's a matter of light, it's a matter of color, and it's also a matter of capturing a moment.
The moments are probably the spark. My whole artistic career is basically formulated around this incredible majesty of light that we all live in, you know? I will sit and stare at shadows and people are like, what the hell are you looking at? Well, I get a great deal of motivation and inspiration from just simply light. So I apply that same kind of wisdom or whatever I've accumulated over the years in technology to put it into each painting. If you make the light the most beautiful part of it, people just get lost in that.
What's the deciding factor in taking a commission? What is it that has to be said or has to be shown for you to get interested in a topic?
Well, there's just not enough time in my life to do bad paintings, so I really have to like it. That's the main prerequisite. I get asked all the time to paint things for people, but it's just like, I'm sorry. I mean, I can't. I mean, I just have a hard time getting inspired. If they want to commission me to do something, I can usually help them. I'll either come and do photographs with them or help them kind of come up with a good reference point so I can actually get inspired about their subject.
Well, it's beautiful stuff. Where can people get more information about you and your process?
You know, I'm really easy to find. It's David, UHL. If you just Google me, I mean, it's like more than you care to look at, I'm sure. ULstudios.com.
Well, David, thank you so much for capturing such a beautiful aspect of aviation. Thank you.
You're very welcome. Thank you for your time.
I'm Brad Keselowski, and some people know me as the NASCAR driver, where I've competed for 13 years at the Cup Series level. There is no typical day in my world. Not knowing what my day is going to be, I have to have as much flexibility as possible. I've been a GoGo customer for over 5 years, and so I've seen the technology just continue to improve. It's an enabler that helps me make the most of a crazy world that I'm in. Overall, I'm extremely happy with the GoGo system I have on my airplane.